Hi, and welcome back to the founder's journey, reaching 1 million ARR as soon as possible. But today I'm going to show you that as soon as possible might not be exactly that fast, because today I'm going to show you my consent system called GetConzent, which is actually version 2 that I just open sourced. I'm going to talk to you about that a little later, but I wanted to show you the truth about a system that's been running for almost 3 years, 2.5 years. And I don't have as many customers as I wanted to. And it's because I really do suck at sales. I really do. So without further ado, let's look at the screen. This is the new consent. This is version 2. So I just open sourced it. So you can either start using it like in a cloud and pay for that, or you can simply download and host it yourself. And the reason that I did this was because, one, I don't believe that consent or cookie banners in general should be this expensive. I have customers that switched from competitors to consent, where they paid something like $2,000 a year, and with consent or GetConzent, they could get it for around $400, $500, $600. And if they choose to self-host it, they can actually do it for free. GetConzent is the only consent system in the world that are CMP approved, IAB 2.3, and then doing self-hosting, because everybody, CookieBot, CookieYes, Cookie Information, all of them have AIB. Of course they do, but they are all gated by their payment plans. So they have free versions with a lot of limitations, and IAB is one of them. And precisely IAB is what you need if you use Google Ads, Meta Ads, or anything that's a requirement, and it's all gated. But if you want to, you can self-host, and then you have to purchase a subscription with IAB Europe, which is 15 or 1600 euros per year, and that's rather expensive because then you can use the cloud and then get it for much less than that. But it's not just, it's this window I wanted to show you. So it's not just about making the software. It's really about selling the software. And I thought that that would be easy peasy. There are 200 million websites in the world actively maintained. So as I told you in the first video, if I could just get like 1% of, let's say, 50 million sites that actually wanted to have a cookie banner, then I would be a gazillionaire. See, the problem is that CookieBot and CookieYes came out way before GetConzent. And even though that I have all the same features, easier onboarding, easier setup, configuration, Google Tag Manager integrations, stuff like that, then people don't want to change. Either they are technical, I don't know, afraid of changing something that already works, or they're thinking, well, I only pay 20, 30, 50, 100 a month, and it's working. So why should I do that? And okay, that's where I thought, of course, people wanted to have something that were cheaper, had the same features, and were easier. But they don't. So let's look at the numbers. This is the Stripe dashboard, and as you can see, I haven't had any new clients or payments since June 30th. And if we scroll down, this is in Danish, so it's about, you have to divide it for around, I think, 6.4 or something like that. So this is roughly $10,000, $12,000. So that's, yeah, my ARR. It says here that I have 64 customers. That's not quite true because there are also something that are running some demo accounts and stuff like that. So my monthly revenue or MRR is around $1,000. Churn is actually pretty low. My average churn is 0%. I got some month with churn, but in general, if they sign up, they actually stay. And that's super cool. What is it called? The subscriber lifetime value is about $1,500, and that's pretty cool, I think. So I only need like I don't know, 1,000 customers, then that would be really good. So yeah, ARR not growing very much. It's actually, yeah, looking bad. And that's kind of the truth about what the sales part of consent is all about. And I am starting a new way, or I'm trying to do things a bit different. I want to be more aggressive in selling. I want to be better at sales in general. So, first of all, click the subscribe button and follow this journey. And if you have any questions or you have advice to anything that I can do to make it better, both the software, but in particular my sales. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try. No, I'm not going to try. I'm going to do this. I'm going to post regularly. Sorry about my English. I'm going to post almost every day on LinkedIn. I'm going to try to do it on TikTok as well. Kind of different audience, but maybe they want to purchase something anyway. And then I'm going to seek, sponsors for being the first open sourced, and I mean open sourced, it's actually Apache 2.0 in license, so you can download it and you can make a competitor of it. And I'm pretty sure people will call this monumentally stupid, but the whole code for AIB, the TCF, the required stuff for ads, Google ads and Meta ads and stuff like that, that's actually inside the software. So if you download it, you can see the code for it and you can replicate it, you can use it whatever you want. So why did I open source it? First of all, I want to disrupt this industry because I think it is stupid that it has to be this expensive. I know that this is capitalism. It's about making money, and of course I want to make money as well. But I've had this idea, and that's why I built Consent. It can't be right that we have to pay this much for a law that we did not sign up for. So someone said, okay, let's do something about GDPR and privacy. And now we have like 50 regulations or 60 regulations. And it's actually hard if you make software like this to keep up. But also if you are a standard e-commerce web shop or a blogger, and then you download whatever free option there is and think that everything is as it should be. It it's not, because it takes a lot of effort to comply with all these regulations. And so what I wanted to do is, as I said, disrupt the industry, but also for large companies that want to keep their data, what's it called, on-promise in their own space. So if they want to keep the data within their own company without sending anything to American servers or European servers for that matter, but just keep it inside, then they can actually do that. And I'm not going to make anything. So basically, I think that huge customers or huge corporations will eventually, when they discover that consent exists, download it, modify the source, and maybe hopefully do that. So that's the sponsors that I'm looking for. So I'm going to try to get sponsors for the cost of running consent. And right now it's around 11,000 euros a year, and that's paying out of my pocket. And you can see with like what, $10,000, I'm not even break even yet, and that's after 3 years. So yeah, I really do suck at sales, and I need help, and that's why I built Nexus, um, because yeah, Nexus is my AI agent, and I will talk about her later in one of the other episodes. But for now, this is what it is, what I want to like show you. So I'm not going to show you the software, but you saw the numbers, and that is not good. And I want to unsuck at sales, and I know that building something like Consent is the most unsexy software that you can build, but it's also necessary because it's the law. We have to obey by it. We have to show this little annoying cookie banner on every website because 95%, 99% uses cookies. So we have to have it. And I think it's ridiculous to have to pay. And I know that I think it's is it called Innuenda. It's part of Simply.com. I think they own it, and they charge like $5.99 per month. It's actually more expensive than their hosting plan. What? It shouldn't be. It shouldn't. It's okay. It's not just a fucking cookie banner, because there's a lot of technical stuff behind it. But basically, it's a pop-up, and the user should say accept all, reject all, or customize. That's it. And we want people to use it, but I think it's stupid to pay that much for it. So I want to get consent to be 1/3 of that million. And hopefully, if I reach 100,000 euros in sponsorships, then I will have enough to get like a support team and myself, because I haven't had any salary for 3 years. I get money, of course, but I don't make any. Yeah. So if I can get that to 100,000, then I will make consent 100% free, including the cloud version. That's the goal for Consent. It's making it 100% free for the cloud version as well. That's the main goal, and it has been for forever. But I thought that I would have like 2, 3, maybe 4,000 clients right now, and I have 51. Yeah, I know it said another number, but actually 51 paying clients. So in the next episode, I will talk to you about one of my other projects and what the goal is for that one, and how I'm going to combine all of it using Nexus, which is this super cool, total waste of time AI agent that I did. And I'm looking forward to showing you that. But for now, comment below any ideas, anything that you want to know. Let me know. This is the most honest journey that you will get from a founder that has utterly fucked up in how to sell their products. Yeah. So see you later.